Yo, it's another beautiful day to learn something new. Now, we've been talking about destiny. Tumesema destiny ni nyota. And we said purpose is the vehicle that you use to travel or to move along this path of destiny. But pia watu wana confuse purpose na destiny. Purpose na nyota. So what is the difference between these two? So let's do a quick video, see what the difference between nyota and purpose is and how the two work together. Now, let's understand purpose first and then tuangalie destiny. So tulisema purpose is the why. It's the reason why you're here. Your reason for being. Why you exist. Hiyo ni purpose. Okay? So purpose is the why. The reason for your existence. Hiyo ndio purpose. Okay? When you're talking about purpose, we are focusing on motivation. How motivated are you? Unakuanga umechangamka design gani in pursuing what you're supposed to be pursuing? What's your intent? Are you intentionally serving your purpose? Are you intentionally doing what you're supposed to be doing? And something else is contribution. How are you contributing to the world? Unachangiaji kwa dunia? Unasaidia watu wengine aje? Una create kind of impact inakaa aje? Hizo ndo zile vitu tunaangalia tukiangalia purpose. For example, your purpose, you're a healer. So you exist to heal other people. Or your purpose is to help other people grow. Are you helping those people grow? Are you healing people? Okay? Are you serving your purpose? Hizo ndo saa zile vitu tunaangalianga when you're looking at purpose. So purpose ni kukusaidia kujua why are you in this world. Okay? Tuangalie destiny. Nimetoka kuambia saa hizi, destiny is not a destination. It's a journey. It's a path. Okay? So purpose ni gari. Destiny ni path. So destiny ni barabara ya kwenda kwenye unafaa kwenda, penye God alikuwa na intend uende, na purpose ni ile gari unatumia. Okay? So destiny is the path. And destiny, we said, it's the journey your life is meant to take. The full picture of who you're supposed to become. Okay? Now, when we focus about destiny, tunaangalia how the story of your life is unfolding. Are you meeting the right people? Are you doing what God's expecting you to do? Are you creating the impact that you're supposed to be creating? Are you aligned to the path of your destiny? Is your destiny still aligned with your journey? Ama ishaibiwa? Has your destiny been stolen? Have you been distracted? Has it been delayed? Have you been detached? Have you been diverted? Are you still on the road that you're supposed to be on? That's what we look at when you look at destiny. So destiny tunaangalia, are you still on the path? Tukisema nyota tunaangalia, bado uko kwa ile path yenye God anafaa kukua alikuweka ndio vitu zako ziende vizuri. Purpose now tunaangalia ni, are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? On destiny tunaangalia kama you are on the road, on the right path. Na purpose tunaangalia if you're doing the right thing. Okay? For example, you are destined to become a world-changing teacher, leader, artist, or inventor. Are you still in that line? Your destiny is to become a powerful leader. Are you still somewhere where whatever you're doing is leading you towards being that powerful leader or that powerful teacher? Ama wewe sasa ni leader but sasa ulisahau story ya leadership, ulipata leadership position kadogo pale ukaanza kufinyilia watu. So watu hawakutaki, watu hawataki kukusikia. Washaanza kusema one term. So now everything that you're doing is distracting you from being the good leader that you're supposed to be, and you're using your position to do other things. So now you've been diverted or detached from your destiny. Okay? So nataka hapa hivi tuelewe. Purpose is about what you're supposed to do, and destiny is about the path that you're supposed to be on. Unataka safari yako ni ya kutoka Nairobi mpaka Mombasa. Hiyo ndio destiny yako. Hiyo njia ya kwenda Mombasa, that's your destiny path. Purpose ni ile gari utatumia, utaenda na basi. Hiyo basi ndio purpose. Okay? So how do the two work together? Okay? Let me get my notes correct. So how do the two work together? So number one, you need to understand what these things are. Number one, for them to work together, you need to understand what each is. So what is it? Purpose, tumesema, is the inner reason for your existence. And destiny, we've said it's the path that your life is meant to follow. So purpose, you continue doing what you're supposed to be doing, and destiny, you stay on the path that you're supposed to be on. So that's how these two combine. Another thing is, what is the role? The role of purpose is it fuels passion and direction, and destiny gives you the ultimate path or the ultimate destination. Kumbuka tumesema purpose ndio basi, so hiyo ndio ina fuel passion. What you're passionate about, that's where your purpose lies. Hiyo ndio ina focus direction. As long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, as long as you're serving your purpose, you will stay in the right direction. The moment you divert off your purpose, hata destiny yako inakuwa shaken. Nyota yako inaibiwa. Whenever you're not serving your purpose, pia nyota yako ikuangi. Your destiny cannot be intact when your purpose is not there. Okay? That's how they work together. Another thing is something we call fluidity. Purpose is something that you're rooted in. You're supposed to be a leader. That is the hapo ndo unafaa kukuwa rooted in. But destiny is something that evolves and unfolds over time. Kumbuka, destiny is a path. It's a road. So kuna pali itaenda ipande, kuna mali itaenda ishuke. Kuna mali itapiga kona, kuna mali itarudi hivi, kuna mali itapita kwa kichaka, kuna mali itapita kwa desert kidogo. So kuna time life yako itakuwa hard, kuna vitu zitakuwa zina work, but as long as you are grounded in your purpose, even when things get hard, you will still keep moving. And in those hardships, in those challenges, in those trying times, kuna lessons zenye utakuwa unafaa kulearn, zenye ukizi learn uko mbele zitakusaidia sana. Hizo lessons na hizo mashida unapitia ni za kubuild character. That's why sometimes unasikianga watu wakikuambia hizo mateso zenye unapitia ni kwa muda tu. God is testing you. God is trying to build your resilience. God is trying to teach you something. And even if you look at the journey of Jesus, his destiny was to deliver the world. Okay? But kwa journey yake kuna vitu mingi alipitia. Mpaka alipigwa, aliuliwa, nini. Hizo hardships ziko kwa hiyo journey. The path that you're supposed to be on. He was coming to save the world, but he had to pass through the desert. He had to pass through mateso. He had to pass through crucifixion. If he didn't go through that path, hangesave ulimwengu. You understand? So his purpose was to save the world. But his destiny, his journey, he had to go through so many things for that purpose or for that destiny to be accomplished. Okay? So when God talks about purpose and destiny, these are two things that are supposed to be working together. They are not the same things. They are not competing against each other. They are supposed to complement each other. Okay? So in summary, tunasema purpose is the reason why you're here, and destiny is what you're meant to grow into, or the path that you're supposed to follow as life progresses. Purpose is your internal compass, and destiny is your life's destination. Okay? It's the path, it's a journey, it's a road that leads to your destination. So when you live with purpose, you walk the road of destiny. So whenever you're serving your purpose keeps you on the path of your destiny, or on the road to your destiny. Okay? So that is basically the difference. They're not the same thing, but they work well together. If you're aligned with one, then it helps you align with the other. If you're on the right path, then your purpose is also somewhere working. If you're serving your purpose, you will find yourself on the right path. And that's why when we talk about kurudisha nyota, there's something we call the 40s. And that's why I usually tell people, we need to do a reading, we need to do a spiritual audit, so that we can work on something we call the 40s. 40s tunasemanga. T number 1 is know thyself. So this is where we look at your past, we look at the experiences that you've been through, and then we look at thyself, we look at your purpose, we understand your values, you understand all these things. And then T number 3 is usually thy purpose. You need to understand your purpose. And then T number 4 is usually thy path, which is the destiny. So it's very important to know what your purpose is, so as you serve your purpose, it keeps you on the path of destiny. And it's also good to know what your path of destiny is, so that you stick to it even when things are tough. Because sometimes unaweza kuwa vitu zilikuwa zimeenda vizuri and then unaingia kwa kichaka kidogo and then you abandon that journey. So you abandon your destiny, una abandon nyota yako, unaenda kutafuta nyota yako pale pengine. That's why mtu anasikia akwambia, oh, mimi biashara yangu nilifunga, nyota yangu iliibiwa, sasa mimi sijui nataka, like, because you abandon your journey when things got hard. You think it's always supposed to be easy because you're on the path of your destiny. Your path of your destiny is littered with so many things. There will be so many stages along that path. Some will be good, some will not be so good. But as long as you're grounded to your purpose, you will be able to navigate that situation, so that when hardship comes, hautakuwa unaona like this is a time to jump out. Utakuwa unajua this is a challenge, this is a lesson, this is a test, and I have to learn whatever it is that I'm supposed to learn here, so that nikienda huko mbele nitaenda tu nikirise from one level to another. Like the challenges and the problems are part of the journey. Okay? Destiny is a journey and these challenges are part of it. Not all challenges or all problems that you encounter ni nyota yako inapotea. But remember tulisema about distractions. Distractions will be so many along the way. Some distractions are good, some distractions are bad. And that is why it's important to first understand your purpose so that it helps you stay on that path, whether things are good, whether things are bad. So that's the biggest difference between purpose and destiny. And that's also how purpose and destiny work together. So it's important to understand both. See you in the next video.